conocido, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo le voy a dar la luz, no me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con él en el una vuelta con un. La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Irving with the ball. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Bryant.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. And the Celtics with possession here. Now here's White. Outside Anthony. Lets it go with a three. Here's Gafford. Driving inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Eddie outside. Anthony taking his time here. It's a pick by Love. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Adier cannot hit. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Bryant. Screen by Gafford. Taken away by Anthony. From outside the arc. Love outside. Now here's Anthony. Back to Love. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And here's Kobe for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Anthony. The 19-foot shot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 on the clock. White with it. Guarded now by Irving. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a foul called on Minnesota.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Irving. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. In the corner, it's Gafford. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Butler on the wing. Outside, Kobe. The kick out to Irving. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And 1:01 left in the first. Here's Black. Mutombo sets a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Black, no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Anthony. For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Third team foul. At the line, Carmelo Anthony.
And he makes the first.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the shot goes down.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Boston trailing. Now Beverly. Still scoreless. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go any. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
White looking around, and it's McCollum in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Black to the inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
McCollum outside. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Washington, that's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Kicks it out to Love. Inside. McCollum outside. Carter. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Irving. Takes the three. Carter pulls it in. Celtics trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point a game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's White. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Here's Pattier. And Pattier throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Bryant down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Celtics trailed by 8. Outside, White. Here's Claxton. Minnesota with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And stolen by White. Up the floor. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Back to Irving. There's the triple. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Pass to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
Kobe's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. Outside, White. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Irving with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Anthony up on top. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Kirilenko. Taken away by Anthony. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. McCollum with the ball. No scoring in this one. He takes it in. And the shot goes in. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The wide open look here for Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Butler, no good. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Here's Butler on the wing. Kobe. Pass to Kirilenko. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kirilenko's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Anthony in the corner. Out to Battier. And here's McCollum. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
To the inside. Claxton. Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
What is going on right now?
Number 7, P.J. Washington.
The Celtics with the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Let's hear it for Celtics Entertainment.
5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's White. And Irving pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Battier. Now Love. McCollum right side.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Timberwolves now. And here is Butler. Hasn't made one yet. There's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
There's the pick. To the inside. And he goes in for the jump.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Butler from outside. It's good from long range. Butler's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. McCollum looking it over. It's Beverly on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And another 3 for Minnesota.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Picked by Anthony. Back to White. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. White's got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Butler gets it to go.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, White. Anthony in the corner. Three-pointer. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Irving. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mutombo sets a screen. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. Tries again. Mutombo misses. Celtics trailed by 10. The 3 from Anthony. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability. One of the best in the business.
Irving for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Back to Anthony. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Kobe Bryant.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Down low. Here's Claxton. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pass to Washington. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside, Kobe. He lobs it up. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Washington. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Out to White. The tray to Kembe Mutombo, pulls it in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Celtics trailed by 12. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside Anthony. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Butler.
And what I appreciate about Butler is how tough he is. This guy welcomes going into contact while shooting.
A free throw drops for Butler. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Here's Kobe. Excellent D there from Anthony. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Screen by Gafford. Here's Butler. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that run out.
To the inside. Taken away by Karolinko. Left side, Kobe. 1:07 left in the fourth. They double team Kobe. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Anthony. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Irving double team. Back to Bryant. Butler in the corner. 5 to shoot. Battier comes with the double team. From past the arc. The shot by Bryant, no good.